Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to green every single shot on NBA 2K24. Now, not only am I going to be giving you guys the best jump shots for builds under 6'5", 6'5 to 6'9, and 6'10 plus. So no matter what build you have, there will be a jump shot for you in this video. But I'm also going to be letting you guys know which badges are most helpful, how to get your hot spots very quickly, and some other general things that will make you shoot way better on NBA 2K24. So if you are interested in actually becoming a better player, becoming a better shooter on NBA 2K24, make sure you guys watch this entire video through and do not skip anything, because every single part of this video, I promise you, is very valuable information, and any other videos you probably watch are probably going to skip over some of this stuff. So make sure you watch all the way to the end. If anything in this video helped you out, then please be sure to drop a like on this video and also smash that subscribe button. But with that being said, let's go and jump straight into it. All right, look, so the first thing we are going to want to do on our game, when we get on the game, is we're going to want to go all the way over to the right here, and we're going to want to go into both our controller settings and our normal settings. Now we can start off in our normal settings, and we're just going to want to scroll down right here down to shot feedback. Now this is going to be off by default, I believe, and you can have a user only, free throws only, or all shots. Put this on all shots. It's going to let you know whether you're shooting earlies, late, slightly earlies, and the contest on the shots, so that you guys know when you shoot, you get feedback for it, and then on the next shot you can adjust for that feedback. It's very helpful tool to be able to learn your jump shot, especially if you're not using a meter. It's super valuable to have this setting on. Now moving on to your controller settings, there's a few things we're going to want to have here. So the first thing obviously is we're going to want to go down to our shot timing visual cue. Now I'm not exactly sure, I mean these don't really make sense to me, but I saw someone tweet that jump is like very early from last year, set point is early, push is late, and release is very late. And I used late last year, and that's the one I like, so I used push. I think the push is the one by default, but I would go and try set point if you used early last year, or release if you used very late. And overall, I would just, if you're struggling to shoot, I would maybe try adjusting this setting, because it will help you adjust when to actually release the ball. Some of you may be used to releasing the ball a little earlier, a little later, and this will actually help you with that. So if you are struggling to shoot, this is one setting that you can adjust that may help you dramatically. Now next, obviously we have this jump shot meter. It's on by default, I believe, and we're going to want to make sure it's off. Even if you don't know your jump shot yet, like I said, the shot feedback is going to help you learn your jump shot, and using no shot meter gives you a big boost. Very helpful. I would definitely have this off. And this rest of the stuff doesn't really pertain to shooting, but you guys can copy all my stuff down if you want. I haven't really changed much, but if you guys just want any of this stuff, you guys can go ahead and copy it down. Now moving on to another big thing right here. This is not something you're gonna want to miss. It's going to be going over to progression, and it may sound really simple, but you're just going to make sure you always have jump shot boost. They're 1500 for 10 games, so it's 150 VC per game. You're going to want to make sure you literally have 99 of these. You always want to have max jump shot boost, and I'll go ahead and just purchase a bunch right now because I can. You can see I have 95 jump shot boost, 95 games worth. It's going to be something super crucial. And you can also see the weekly workout that I've done. You can see I have an additional turbo meter. Now that's not going to directly impact your shooting, but it will give you more stamina, and when you have more stamina, you're more likely to green. So it indirectly impacts your shooting. It makes you green more. So make sure you guys go to your weekly workout and get 3 stars at least on all of your workouts. You can also buy Gatorade Turbo Boost. I don't think it's worth it, but I would definitely go ahead and buy Jump Shot Boost. Those are really the only skill boost I would go ahead and buy out of the 6. Just Jump Shot Boost, and also go ahead and complete your weekly workout. Now obviously this year badges work a little bit different. You got your tier badges right here, and also they're just, you get every single badge that your build unlocks automatically. But make sure you guys are grinding your shooting badges. I know it may be a little confusing. You have all your shooting badges on bronze already, but getting them up higher is going to help even more. So like catch and shoot right here is a good badge, and I'm sure there's a bunch more throughout here. You're going to want to get Claymore, Corner Specialist up, Agent 3s if you can get that higher. Open Looks, I'm pretty sure, is a very good badge. So these are all badges you should be looking at. Any of the shooting badges you have, you should be looking to get as high as possible. Now, the next thing we are going to want to do right now is we're going to want to head over to the Art of Shooting facility. It's right over here. There is a quest for it as well, but it's going to be over here, and it's going to do something very, very important for you guys. So if we go ahead and hop into the Art of Shooting facility, you can see, you can look at my hot zones. Now I have purple in the corners, red up top, which means, you know, I'll be greening and stuff. So, but every single day, I already did my drill today, but every single day you are going to get a drill and you get to upgrade 2 of your hotspots. Now, if it's me, like tomorrow, I'm going to come back and get more purple hotspots, and I'm going to go ahead and get more red hotspots too, just because hotspots are so important. The more hotspots you have, the easier it's going to be to shoot from all those areas. And so make sure you guys come here every single day and, you know, you do your hotspot drills until you have all purple hotspots, because like they're just really important and you definitely want to be doing them. Now, while you can also practice in that Art of the Shooting, whatever the facility is called, I like to go over to the Gator facility. So let's go ahead and go over to the Gator facility too, so I can give you a few tips on shooting. So like I said before, make sure you guys complete your drills, but we're going to be going up to the Gatorade facility courts right here. You guys can just reserve a private court, and it's like your own little my court that you can use to practice your moves and shooting. But I want to go over one thing specifically, and that thing that I want to go over specifically, or a couple things, is when you first put on your jump shot, you should come to the my court right here and practice your jump shot. Practicing your jump shot is going to be something that's super, super helpful. The timing is not going to be exactly what it's like in park, but it's just still going to be something super, super helpful just to practice. You know, I still need to practice a little bit, but also when we were talking about the shot timing visual cue earlier, this is going to be somewhere where you can adjust that and literally practice it immediately after adjusting it. And that is going to be something that's going to help you get down your shot. Like I said, some of them are earlier releases, some of them are later releases. And when you adjust that, it's going to change when to release your X button. So you're just going to want to come over to the my court, practice a little bit. It's going to be helpful. It's something you can also use to practice dribble moves and stuff. And overall, it's just going to be something very, very useful. It's a useful tool, and a lot of you guys should use it so you guys can get your jump shots down, and so you guys don't go to the park and just miss every single shot. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and hop into the jump shots. Now, I know you guys have been waiting. Let's go ahead and hop into the jump shot. All right, guys. So hopping into the jump shot creator right now. Now, there's a few key things I want to go over. The first thing is the most important part of your jump shot is your base. Your releases are going to be all preference. You could like certain releases over another release. You could do that. I will tell you guys what I use in this video, but you guys can change them if you want. And especially mine are very restricted by the 3-point rating I have of a 78. And so if you have a little bit higher of a 3-point rating, you can adjust it. And also if you have a little bit lower than a 3-point rating, you can also adjust it. 4.65 to 6.9. I assume that's what most people have. So that's what I'm going to go over first, and then we'll go over guards and centers. But there's going to be 2 jump shots that are both very, very good. Now, the first one is going to be JT Thor, if I can find it, wherever it is. JT Thor right here. You can see good release speed, good release height. Now, the timing stability is a little low, but again, the grades are not the most important thing ever. They are a little bit important, so you should try to get them as high as possible. But this jumper is very, very nice, very easy to time, and I would definitely recommend using this jump shot if you do have a 6.5 to 6.9. Now, if you're not liking this jump shot, I have another jump shot for you. It's another one I've tested out, and it was pretty good. It was about the same, I would say. And that is going to be Dyson Daniels right here. You can see the timing stability is a little better. It's going to be Dyson Daniels. You jump high, and it's quick. That's the most important thing about a jump shot. If a jump shot is quick, it's going to be a good jump shot. And like I said, if JT Thor is not working for you, you can go ahead and put on Dyson Daniels. But I'm going to go ahead and put on JT Thor because that's what I am actually using. Now, for my releases every single year, I always like to use Kobe. And usually I use Giannis, but obviously you can see I don't get Giannis. And obviously, I mean, I could use his brother, but I don't really think I want to do that. But one of the great releases that everybody's been using is going to be Sadiq Bey. And it's really, really good because it's fast, and also you don't need a super high 3-point rating to use it. Now, Kobe Bryant is a high 3-point rating to use it. And so I go ahead and put it just 51% Sadiq Bey, and you can see now I can use it at a 78 3-pointer. But you can see if I like adjust this all the way over to Sadiq Bey, I only need a 75. And if I adjust it all the way over to Kobe, I need an 82. So, you know, I got to put it right in the middle at 51.49 in order to get it to work for my build. But again, releases are something you can change. Now, for my guards out there that are under 6'5". I don't know how many there are, but I'm sure there's some of you that are looking for a jump shot, and I have a few for you guys right here. When I went on a different build and tested this out, I didn't have super high 3-point rating, so I could only get certain jump shots, but I believe you can get Steph Curry if you're under 6'5" and you have a super high 3-pointer. I didn't even see it in the jump shot creator, but I'm pretty sure you can get it. Now, two ones that I thought were really good were going to be De'Aaron Fox and John Wall. So if you guys are looking for a jump shot, you're under 6'5", I would go ahead and test out De'Aaron Fox and John Wall. And if you can get Steph Curry, then Steph Curry. And if you are over 6'10" or 6'10" and up, some good jump shots for you are going to be Kevin Durant, but you need a super high 3-pointer or mid-range for Kevin Durant. So if you don't have that, some other good ones are going to be Danilo Gallinari and Tony Kukoc. I know they're pretty random names, but if you go and look through all the jump shots, the easiest way to find some of the best jump shots is just to look at the release speed column right here and just scroll through and see which ones are in the B and the A, because those are going to be the best ones available to you. And there's not a whole bunch when you're 6'10 plus, but those two I found, they look nice, they feel good. So if I was going to be on a 6'10 plus, I'd be using one of those. And again, for any of those jump shots, you guys can choose whatever releases you want. These are my releases that I use on my build, but you guys can go ahead and choose whatever releases you want. Some good releases are like Oscar Robertson and stuff like that. Any really good shooter in the NBA is going to have a good release in this game, but it's all just personal preference and where you want the ball to be, like when you release it, and your visual cue for timing it. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If this video helped you out, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. We are on this road to 100K. It would be greatly appreciated. With all that being said, I'm out, man. Peace.